I saw this during the break, and I just wanted to talk about it real quick. The next-gen Nissan GTR. This comes by way of The Drive, and it is confirmed. They say, confirmed, next-gen GTR will be, wait for it, a hybrid. I could hear the, I could hear the groan. I could hear the groan in the audience. I could. It is going to be a hybrid, they say, arriving in the next 3 to 5 years. Because it's Nissan, plan on that being the latter amount of time, if 5 years, maybe more. Because Nissan is a company in dire straits financially. I mean, these guys have been on the verge of bankruptcy for like 15 years, if not more. And they want to build another GTR. I'm all for another GTR, but where are they getting the money for this? I mean, they blew all their money hiring hit teams and stuff for Carlos Ghosn, and he's still somewhere. Who knows? So that and, well, they just build the same car over and over. That's really what they do. I mean, the last gen GTR was like 2007, 2008 onwards, and it got canceled at the end of last year, 24. That car's pretty long in the tooth. Oh, yeah, but they updated it. Yeah, not really. I mean, they updated the Nismo trim, got a little more power, got some new carbon trim and some Alcantara. Yeah, new car right there. They make the new Z. Yeah, definitely a new car. Definitely not based on the chassis of the previous generation Z car at all. Definitely not. So anyway, that's what Nissan is up to. I feel like just mentioning that really quickly. And I don't think that it becoming a hybrid is necessarily a bad thing. And my reasoning for that is because the GTR hasn't had a manual transmission for like 30 years. And I really feel like going hybrid, not full EV, but going hybrid, that's really the only sense of engagement you're losing is by typically hybrids aren't going to have manual transmission options. They're not. I actually don't know if any of them do. Just the engineering and the R&D behind that. And is it really doable? I don't know. And so, you know, the GTR's already been automatic for the whole R35 generation. And sure, they did that chasing lap times, but then they let the model get stagnant. So they took away the driver engagement with the manual to chase lap times on the Nürburgring. And then they got leapfrogged by every other manufacturer in the past 20 years and never really updated the car enough to chase those lap times, in my opinion, to justify the transmission, the lack thereof of the manual transmission. You know, I think if you were going to make a car that's going to be, you know, have a 20-year life cycle on the market, give us like, you know, the manual transmission, give us the fun in the car, because you're not going to be the top of the pile for that whole 20 years in terms of performance. So stop chasing performance numbers on a car that you're going to keep around for 20 years. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, by going hybrid, I don't think the car is going to lose any engagement. If anything, I think the car is going to gain instant torque off the line. It's going to launch even harder. Maybe they'll have the front wheels be driven by the motors and the rear wheel driven by the engine. Maybe some combination thereof. Who knows? But I think the car will benefit from that. And whatever it turns out to be 10 years from now, they said 5, so maybe it'll be like 10 years. They're not quite on the same level as Tesla, though, who will announce a car and then not make it for a really long time. And then when they do make it, no one likes it. There's that, too. They're not quite on the level of Tesla with that yet. But because where's that Tesla Roadster still? Like, where is the Roadster? And where are the rockets that were supposed to be in the Roadster? I don't see it yet. I don't see it. Are they even going to make it? Does it even exist? Yeah, actually, well, no, I can answer that. No, it doesn't. So